Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Boardmasters with me, Chris Mullins. And today I wanted to talk about Jurassic World: The Legacy of Isla Nublar, which is on Kickstarter at the moment. I'm recording this on the Monday to go up on the Tuesday, so there'll be about 6 days to go of the campaign if you wanted to check it out. But basically, I wanted to talk about why I will not be backing this one, and not just because of my grand declaration a couple of weeks ago where I stated that I wouldn't be backing anything else for the next 6 months. This one I thought was always going to be a major sticking point for me. The moment I heard it was announced, I thought it was going to be an instant back. If you are familiar with the channel, you'll know both Chris Reed and I love dinosaurs. We love our dinosaur themed games. We've covered Dinosaur World, Dinosaur Island, Tiny Epic Dinosaurs on the channel already, all scoring very, very highly. And we thought this would be an inevitable addition to the collection. Obviously, it's doing quite well. $378,000 for over 100,000 goal with 3,719 backers. I suspect that's probably not as well as they maybe expected, particularly with the IP. When you look at other games with IPs that are consistently getting in the millions of dollars. And let's have a look at the campaign and we'll go through why I'm not backing it anyway. I can't speak for other people, but certainly for me, the main thing is the art style. I just do not like this at all. I think it looks quite cheap, if I'm honest, and I absolutely loathe these minis. Obviously, it's a legacy game, which has limited replayability. I know in the FAQs they say once you've completed your campaign, there are 10 scenarios that you can only play once, and then you've got a park at the end of it that your journey has created that you can endlessly replay. What that means, I'm not too sure. I'm guessing you can just keep going and trying to balance the dinosaurs that you've got in your park. But for $120 plus shipping, plus VAT for being in the UK, I'd be looking at $165 for a legacy game, and that's just not justifiable to me. I mean, I've got Pandemic Legacy, and I really, really need to get it to the table, but that was £45 to £50, so I'm happy to do that with a legacy aspect. But yeah, not $165 worth. Also, the Kickstarter exclusives are next to nothing. You get this box sleeve. You get a pack of upgraded tokens, which are always nice. Do like it, deluxe tokens. We are just finishing our playthroughs of Into Deep. We'll be recording that on Wednesday, and we started learning Lizard Wizard, and the premium tokens and things in those games are just gorgeous and really do add to the game. So that is a good addition. These Amber Dinosaur minis, I do actually prefer them to the normal ones. I think they look really cool and carry across the theme of the films. From obviously the Amber is where the DNA is found. But from what I understand of the gameplay, the cards and everything that come out highlight red and green, depending on whether they're carnivore or herbivore. And that's why the original minis are coloured that way. So it's going to make it a bit more awkward for the gameplay wise with these Amber minis. I mean, they are different enough that you should be able to recognise which is which, but obviously not as quickly as the standard minis. So looking at what's in the box, we've got these legacy books, which are the scenarios. Again, it's a strange one. I love comic books. I've got 300 plus hardback graphic novels in that games room, and I adore them. But the comic book styling of this, I just don't like it, and I don't really know why. Again, these minis, I don't know if it's just the colour or whether they tried to get too much detail on them, but I just think they're hideous. I just don't like them at all. I do want this raptor claw though. I love a raptor. But yeah, again, that game board. Obviously, I know it's just a blank slate because you're going to be building roads and paddocks and security centres and things on there. So it's going to develop throughout the campaign, but I just don't like the way the game looks. The price is very, very steep for a legacy game, in my opinion. And I'm just not convinced there's any real reason to buy it now and back it and pay shipping, pay VAT. There's no discount on the MSRP. So why not just wait for retail where you'll probably pay less for shipping? I certainly won't be paying £10, £12 that this campaign will be charging me. I won't be paying VAT. So I'll almost certainly save £20, £30. And all I'll really lose out is that token upgrades. Again, this artwork, I just can't get on board with it. I just don't like it. Which is really, really good in a way. I'm very relieved because, as I said, I thought this was going to be an instant back, which would have had me straight away abandoning my grand declaration of not backing anything. So I'm delighted that I will not be breaking that at this point. Certainly not with this game anyway. But that really is my look at Jurassic World Legacy of Isla Nublar. Again, a game I thought would be a must-back, and well, as soon as I saw these minis, really, that turned me off. But just as an overall package, it just doesn't work for me, and I can assume that probably translates to a lot of people, because whilst that is a successful campaign, it's not really what I would expect for such a popular licensed IP to be doing anyway. But let me know what you think of the game down below. But that's it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. Look after yourself, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye-bye now.